Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
He's tried raping my sister. I don't know if he's told you that.
I beg your pardon?
He tried raping my sister when they were younger.
Oh my God.
There's loads of stuff he's done. He's like, his girlfriend, Tiffany,
Yeah.
they never had sex unless she was asleep. So he'd basically rape her. There's loads of stuff like that. And that's what they have a...
Finley.
Yeah, it's my child, it's not his child. They were trying for a baby at the time and they couldn't get pregnant. And I've helped a few people in the past get pregnant. I've donated sperm and stuff like that.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Pixie, are you still here? Oh, I'm gonna go in a minute. I'm gonna go in a minute. At the end of the day, it's nobody else's business, and I've been told not to disclose it. That's just classed as bullying. And about your sister? What are you on about my sister? What are you on about? What are you on about my sister and Tiffany? What are you on about? Why are you mentioning my baby's mum? And why are you mentioning my sister for? Why are you mentioning my sister for? Why are you mentioning my ex-partner for? Prove it then. You don't speak. You don't even know who my brother is. Yeah, she doesn't even know who my brother is. Have you not seen the brother about me? Have you not seen my brother all over YouTube? So don't come at me. Go and look. Somebody's put a YouTube video about my brother then. So don't. So it's just all comments. At the end of the day, people have put my brother on my YouTube up. I'm not being funny, right? Have you not seen the YouTube on my brother? Then go on YouTube and look at my brother. Don't come at me. Go and look at the YouTube about my brother then, and then come back to me then. I'm talking. She ain't got a name. Whatever this girl's name is. My brother's on YouTube, yes. And the police have told me I'm not to disclose my bet. I'm not to disclose the information on an app. You're not talking about me. You just mentioned my ex-partner and my sister. Why are you bringing my sister in? Why are you bringing my sister involved for? People just come in. People just come on. People just come on here to bully me. At the end of the day, you shouldn't, I don't understand why you're messaging my brother anyway. Why are you messaging my ex-partner? Why are you messaging my sister? No, answer the question. I don't go around messaging people's family members. Pixie, are you still here? Do you not think it's wrong that people are messaging my family members? Do you not think it's wrong that people are messaging my family members? Well, you did because you've mentioned my sister. You mentioned my ex-partner. I haven't been convicted. That's not been convicted, though, has it? I haven't been convicted, though, have I? What, so you cannot, so, what, so everybody can go and bully me then? He's got kids. He's got 5 kids to the same person. He's got other kids to somebody else while he's been in the same relationship. So he's had kids with other. He's got kids with other women.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Well,
You can go to the place. Police have got no evidence. No evidence.
well, I don't know about that.
Because what she just
I
accused my
don't know,
brother's
David,
accused.
but I think you lot talk a lot of your business on these lives. You talk a lot of your
I didn't
business.
mention any of that on the stream. I just found out because you messaged me about my sister, about something to do with my sister, and then Jay came in my box and started playing them fucking voice clips.
I think you lot talk too much of your business, your private life. You talk too much of it on these lives. You need to not
I don't
talk your
talk about my
business
private business. I
and your
didn't know
real life
Jay's.
shit.
Yeah, but
Nobody on these apps could ever tell me my real name because none of them know it. You're all
Jay's
guessing.
obviously
They say
taking.
Leah, Kay, and all this other shit.
Yeah, but Jay's
Do
taking
you
it
really
too
think that's
far.
my real name?
But Jay's taking it too far, but so for messaging my brother.
These people on this app are fucked, mate. Everyone's seen my scruffy fucking hair. And everyone's thinking, that ain't her in the picture. You can see half my face.
Yeah, Andy.
Go and screenshot me, you bastards. Whoever said I had rotten teeth anyway.
That was Manny, weren't it?
Yeah, to all you cunts who said I got rotten teeth, yeah?
I know you don't have any rotten teeth.
I tell you what, though, I've got toothache. I've got to pay £85 for a temporary filling.
No.
Too expensive, mate. But yeah, I use a dentist. Unlike Manny.
I thought you didn't have Bristol's Jay's number anyway.
I got it because someone added me to the group chat.
Ah.
I didn't have no one's number.
She's probably gone off live, and she's probably speaking to my brother. That's just fucking wrong.
What's up to her? She wants to speak to me later.
No, but I've got.
You can't stop
I've
me
got.
talking, David.
No, I can't. But I've got what she's saying. I've got to protect myself now. I've got to inform my mum. I've got to inform my social worker.
Well, to be honest, if Jay continues to talk to your brother and gets herself involved in all this with you and your brother, then she's going to put herself in this situation, if I'm totally honest with you. If she carries on getting involved like this, she's going to get herself into a problem, David. And it's going to be not because of you, it's because she is getting herself involved. Why get involved? It's not like she's a family member to you. I hear that she might be trying to help you or whatever, David, but I don't know. I think it's too much involvement, if you get me.
So how did Crazy Legend find out? Jay must have told them.
No, nothing. None of this come from Jade. I'll put that straight down the line because I see you blamed her straight away, but none of what I know come from Jade. Jade might have got hold of that information, but she's not the one who told me.
I just think she's getting involved too much, to be quite honest.
Yeah, but Jade ain't the one who told me because there's more people talking about it than Jade. She is not the person who told me about you and apparently doing that with your sister. That did not come from Jade.
That's fair enough, but obviously she didn't get it.
I would tell you,
So-
I'm straight up, David. I'm straight as they come, mate. So
I know you
none
are,
of
but
it
what I'm
comes
saying,
on- what I'm saying, it ain't what I've said to you. It's up to you if you take it or believe it. But excuse me, that one was fine. No, I'm gonna go now. Excuse me. So come on now.
I doubt it is now. It's only just gone fine.
Mute them. What a life. How many times I have to tell these kids? I'm not on the phone. I'm on a live. Right, go on, David. Shut up.
I know what you're saying, but then what I'm saying is obviously she's getting involved with my brother, isn't she?
Yeah, but that's up to her, innit? She wants to give it up to. Why do it don't matter. If someone was talking to my sister or one of my brothers and talking shit about me, I would say to my brother or my sister, watch me and you. Me and you've got a problem, obviously. But at the same time, are you bothered? If they're talking bullshit and lies, are you actually bothered? If they're lying about you, why would that bother you? Because you know it's bullshit. You know they're lying. What have you got to prove? If they are lying, if they are bullshit and whatever, what have you got to prove? That it's lies? Because you know it is. Well, if that's what you're saying, I'm trying. You're, you know.
Well, there is, because my mum and dad knows it's lies.
So what are you trying to prove then by shouting about it and going on about it? What are you trying to prove?
Because she's saying she's pulling it.
If you know in your head that it's lies, why would you be worried about anything? Because you won't care. Well, you say, do what you got to do then, innit? Because it ain't true. And go ring who you want, because I know that's not true. Because that's what I would say. If people are talking shit about me, yeah, it makes you a little bit vexed because they're talking shit. But at the same time, they're talking things out. I'll say, go and get your proof then. Go and find your proof and come back to me. That's what I'll be saying. Because I know it wouldn't be true. But if you know it is true, and if you know it isn't true, you would have nothing to worry about. That's what I'm saying. You know that. Only you and whoever it was going on with knows about it. You'll know in your head, you know if it's true or not. Yeah, David, you get me or no?
Yeah, it's not true, no.
There you go. So you're the only one who knows it's true. And if it's not true, then why would you be worried about it? You'll be a bit, I totally understand why you'd be pissed off, people talking shit about you if it's lies, and I totally get that. But why would you be worried about it?
Because she's saying she's going to go to
If someone said to me, oh, you raped your brother, and I'd more than likely laugh, actually, because I'd be thinking, what fucking imaginary world are these people in? David, do you know any of these people?
No.
Wardy, is that you, Wardy? I don't want to kick him out. I think I know who that is.
Bear with me, because Jade drinking me. Stay quiet a minute. Hello?
You walk so can hear it through your log.
You know, I'm speaking now.
Liar.
Well, I'll end my live then. Fucking hell. Hello? Hello? Bristol?
What's David?
What's
David.
What?
What's private?
What do you mean? What's that mean?
Jade, because she said that she can hear you. She's in the live, And she asked you to end her live and speak to her. So what's so private?
I don't know. She's messaging me saying I'm in my live or something.
No, tell her come in here and say it. We'll not have any of this secret bullshit going on.
She's saying, "Oh," and she's like, "Oh, end your live now."
No, tell her come in here and say it. Why does she want you off loudspeaker for?
I don't know.
Well, ask her to say it. What's private? Jade, you're in here, so what's private?
Is she in here? Well, she must be in here because she said she could hear me on live. So
I know she was in here and she was on the thing. She said, didn't she? I can hear myself on your live, so she's definitely in here. Jade, speak up. I
see
want to
what I
know
mean?
what's private.
I
What's
don't know.
private? I don't like that underhanded shit, man. But private and all that. I don't like that underhandedness. So what's private? Let's see what is private. Jade, come man, let's see what's going on. Chat them a chat.
I don't know because obviously she's saying end my live. I was like, well, why can't she say it in here?
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Say it as it is, isn't it? Say it on air. David, I wouldn't tell you to end your live. I ever told you to end your live and tell you something off the app. If I got to say it, I'll say it anywhere.
No.
Don't matter if I'm in front of you, in front of the fucking queen. If I got something to say, I'll say it.
She's like
Good or bad.
She's like, David, end your live now. I mean it.
No. Tell her come in here a minute. Tell her come in here. I want to have a word with her a minute.
She said she's in here.
Tell her talk to me then. Stacey.
She always wants to say something where nobody else can hear.
No, that's fine. She can come in here and say it. All right, Stacey, can I have your opinion, please? Jade asked David to end his live. If something's got to be said, do you believe it should be said in here, or do you think he should end his live and go and speak privately? I'm saying say what you got to say in here as and when, and say it as it is. Everybody else does.
She's obviously in here because she said I can still hear. She said I could hear myself on the live.
Yeah, I heard. She was on the. I heard. She said I can hear myself, unless she just said that and thought you was on loudspeaker. I didn't know you had two devices, David.
I have this tablet, don't I?
To be honest, I'm not getting involved. Might as well be said on her. Thank you. Big up, Stacey. That's a real person, you know. Because I don't like all this underhanded shit. Do you get me, Stace? That I don't understand, like, all this underhanded secret, come off the app and I'll speak to you off air to come back with a little plan, you know? I hate that kind of stuff.
Well, she just met basically. She's Bristol come back. She just rang me, saying I've got to end my live because she wants to talk in private.
What about? Ask her what about then. Honey boo, honey boo, honey boo, boo, boo. Honey boo, honey boo. Oh, I don't want to go out for a walk now. I can't take her out now. Let her out in the garden.
Just wait there, love. I'm just going to low.
Go on. Jade, get up in the box with me. Anyway, I'm coming out the box, but if she comes back, I'll box up.
TLC, why? You're right, Andy. Where have you gone, Bristol? I said I can say a lot about my fucking brother when he used to go around nicking my mum and dad's cars at 13 years of age. He did, yeah. He nicked one mum. I think it was 13, 14. Mum and dad had my mum just she sold a car to get a brand new. My mum ordered a brand new Mercedes. She was selling the other one. My brother goes out. My brother got the keys and he took it down the road and smashed it up. He's also when we lived in France, he nicked my mum's bank card to pay for. When we was living in France, he used my mum and dad's bank card to pay for a flight ticket so he could come over to England. He had a moped and he left his moped stranded out at some place and he buggered off. My mum found out he paid for a ticket in England, so I can say a lot about him. My brother doesn't have the paperwork. Bristol, are you still here? I believe the kid is yours, but then, yeah, but we don't have to say it. We won't have to say we don't have to say in sperm. The same to my brother looks like him. Apparently, it's his kid. We don't have to. You don't have to say in sperm. The social workers have all seen the paperwork, and all they've said it looks like you. Why? But I'm not being funny. Why is Jade messaging my brother for? Pissing me off.
The conversation I had with your brother was over the YouTube channel and him being all over YouTube, actually.
Clearly not. If you're saying voice notes.
And nobody sat here and said, Bristol's not sat here and said anything about because the kid looks like you, because you look like your brother in that. So stop twisting it to your friend.
I'm reading what Bristol said. Andy's just heard it. You've just sat there saying that Finley's not mine because apparently you've seen the DNA paperwork.
I've seen paperwork.
No, you haven't. Came back as 99.9% because I took it to a police officer and they confirmed you won't get a more result than that. Nobody gets 100% on a DNA test.
I've seen the proof, Bristol.
Believe what you want. Go message Tiffany then. She'll tell you it's mine. Go message my mum. Go message my other sister. Go message my social worker.
Listen, I'm not messaging no one. All I'm trying to say to you is listen, David, shut up gobbing it.
My brother was 13 years of age and he stole my mum and dad paid for the DNA test. She's probably got a message on my brother now. He got convicted. What I'm going through, Jade's sticking up for him. Because what he's telling people about my sister, I've got to inform my mum and dad and my social workers. Bristol, my mum and dad paid for the DNA test. I showed you the picture of Finley. Everybody said it looks like me. My social workers have even agreed is a double of me. You don't get any DNA test. You don't get. Nobody gets 100%.
No, I don't know. I mean, DNA.
A DNA test is where you swab me, the swab Finley, and the swab Tiffany's test.
No, I'm saying.
Because one part didn't come back, came back.
DNA works, because you'd think all your brothers and sisters would be the same.
You don't have, we won't have the same sperm, though, would we?
No.
If you think about it, because we're adopted, we're not blood related. We don't have the same blood.
No.
We've only got the same mum. We don't have the same. We don't have the same dads.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry, your brother. You're not the same mother and father.
We've all got the same mum, just not the same dads.
Oh, I see.
Why is Jade sticking up for him for?
You hamster.
Bristol, can you ring me on WhatsApp? Yeah, but Jade's gonna go. Jade will probably tell the police now, and I'll probably get locked up. Why mum and dad won't sit here and let that happen? My dad even said it's not fucking true. And so what?
Business. This sort of thing. It's none of their business.
You didn't put the pick up. What do you mean? She said she was going to the police. Because Jace just messaged me saying she's going to the police now. For apparently that's what my brother's accused me of doing to my sister. Look, Bristol, get my box. Bristol, get my box, and I'll show you. Get my box. She's just messaging me saying she's going to the police. No, police, liar. What does that fucking mean?
What's going on?
Look, can you see? Look, I'll show you. There.
Good now.
What?
Yeah, go on. What's happening? What's happening, David?
At the end of the day, my social workers believes Finley's mine because they've seen the paperwork and they've said it's a double of me.
Yeah, but who cares? If you know it's yours, then why are you worried?
Because one brother's accusing me of it. My mum and dad are aware of it, and my mum and dad saying it. Even my dad saying it's not true.
And kick these cunts out of a minute.